It's talk a little bit about your writing process. Like, what comes first, the lyrics, the beat? Because I know you do all your own production.
I do do all my own. Do all my own production.
When you're in your own head or whatever, when you're coming up with, ideas, or how does it work for you? Is it just like a tornado of thought, and then all of a sudden you kind of pick the ideas one by one, or is it like
I get hit with this like lightning bolt of inspiration sometimes. It depends. There's a whole bunch of different ways I go about it. I don't have like one system, but I'd say the most typical way is I'll just be doing something. I'll be listening to music. A lot of times it'll happen when I hear a new artist or a new song by an artist that I already love, and that will inspire me into this kind of like creative state where I'm like, man, I have to do something now. Excuse me, that's that acid reflux coming back. So it's all just like a random splattering of throwing spaghetti at the wall. But I'll hear an artist on a song, and I'm like, wow, this is really innovative. I haven't heard someone tackle a beat like that before. It inspires me to go just as hard, to tackle a beat in as innovative of a way. I'm a rapper, you'd think I'd be able to speak. In as innovative of a way as I'm hearing these other rappers do it. It's making me like, man, I wanna be there. I wanna work to make my lyrics, my flows that good, and it keeps me pushing myself. So a lot of times I'll hear a song like that, and it'll push me to tackle a beat in a new and innovative way, and then I'll start writing to that beat. Other times, I start with the beat, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like I need to make a beat right now, and I don't know why, but I'm going to follow that instinct, that like divine presence. I have a whole bunch of weird, crazy views on creativity that I could go into if you want me to, but for right now, I'll leave it at I follow that idea that I know I need to be creating something, and I will let myself take the time and do what I need to do. And that will lead me to creating some kind of beat or some kind of thing, and I just keep throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks and finding what sounds good. And then I have a brand new beat that sometimes I work on the same beat for months. I have beats that I'm still working on for months. A song that I'll bring up from my computer today is Roses.
Oh, yeah.
Which I know you love, but
that's my favorite beat that you've done so far.
I appreciate it. I made that beat in an hour and a half. Yeah. I just knew I had to create something, and I just created it. Sometimes I'll write 4 bars at a time. Sometimes I'll write an entire verse that has a through line and a message.
Right.
Sometimes I'll have a song where I'm like, I know exactly what I need to say in this song, so I need to just write to the beat, write to the song.
Right.
And I tend to feel like I like and appreciate my own verses more when I write it to the beat, because then I feel like everything goes together. The beat fits with the lyrics, and the lyrics with the beat, because they were made together. They were built to be like those cogs in a machine that fit into place. But it's not always that way. A lot of times my other verses come out when like I'll take like 4 lines I wrote here and 8 lines I wrote here and 4 lines here, and I'm like, wow, these tell a story. I didn't know I was going to tell this story, but I knew that at this point I needed to talk about a time when I was in a low spot in my life. Right. And then this one talks about getting out of a low spot in my life. And then this one talks about how I've overcome things. And it's like, oh, I can put these together, and they fit over a beat, and they tell a story, and they were meant to be together, because all ideas have a place. You just have to wait for the right timing.
Right.